Pipeline's a pressure cooker. You know, with the new 4-man priority system, it's just going to be a whole new ball game at Pipe. Hopefully we just get pumping Pipe. It'd be just so great to see everyone push it out there. And Pipeline is going to start off 2012 year. It's going to be mental.
I don't know if you can feel it through your monitor, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day number 2 of the IBA Pipe Challenge brought to you by Ocean Current. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny V, Greg Taylor in the hot seat, giving you some insane action. All morning we've been seeing third reef, second reef pipe waves coming in, and it is going to be intense today.
Oh, Manny, I have not seen competition waves like this in a very long time. We're 8 minutes into the first heat. We've had an 8.75 dropped by the local Hawaiian, Michael O, Mika O. Bobby Quininos, he's on fire. He's dropped an 8 already. I think he might have dropped a 9, and we're waiting for the scores on that one. It is pumping. It is going to be the most memorable day of competition for a very long time. So people, strap in. 8 hours of action coming. We're talking 10 feet, perfect pipe, the best riders in the world. We've got the webcast pumping. As I said, it's going to be something special.
Yes, we're just signing in, so let's give a shout out to all those that are supporting the IBA Pipe Challenge. First off, Ocean Current, Dave & Buster's, Aqua Hotel and Resorts, Go, Mokulele Airlines, TNC Surf Designs, and our tour media partner, YouTube. Again, the action is going to be insane. Look at this thing, just coming into the first reef, dropping in. It is the young kid, Lachlan Cramsey is 17 years old, slides under the pocket.
Get out of there!
And he comes out, and he's not doing a big roll. Ladies and gentlemen, that thing just barely came over second reef and just unloaded on first reef. It is insane.
Oh, Manny, just bring yourself back. We had Tanner, the 12-year-old, surfing yesterday, making history. But young Lockie Cramsey from the sunny coast of Australia, he is only 16 years of age himself. He has just taken an absolute bomb. And not only did he have a crack, he got right up there and tried to roll the section. So there's an introduction to what we're going to see today. This is just one of the rookies on tour showing what it takes to win. Let's have a look at this replay, Manny.
Okay, it's very hard to get down into the bottom of the wave, let alone draw out that bottom turn, which he tried to do to stay in the barrel longer, but then boom, a big roll off the inside section and lands into the shallows. But amazing wave control, board control from Lachlan Cramsey.
Oh, Lockie, well done, son. So, look, let's just recap. We're 10 minutes into this heat in first place. This is the first heat of the day, people. First place from Puerto Rico, Bobby Quininos has been on fire. He's got a combined score of 15. There's the South African Michael Osler. He's in the next heat. He's looking nervous, but he knows how to mix. Manny, out the back, who we got here?
Bobby Quinones. We know that he loves the big waves. We've seen him in Puerto Escondido getting towed into some massive waves, but here he is sliding into, I believe that is his 4th wave. He's already has an 8.0 and a 7.0 under his belt. So Bobby Quinones ready to rock and roll today.
Woo! So bringing it back, Manny, he's currently in first place. I don't think that will replace his second highest score of a 7. Michael O, Mika O, my apologies, a local Hawaiian, has an 8.75 already on the score. It was a bomb of a wave, an unbelievable barrel. He's in second position, and he needs a 6.25 to jump into first. Lockie Cramsey, believe it or not, only got a 4.6 for that last wave, Manny. I guess he didn't get it as deep as the judges would have liked, but the commitment was there, and I guess it wasn't complete. Then in 4th place, another local, Alan Lamfair. Help me out there, Manny. He's got a combined score of 7.35, currently in 4th place, only needing a 3.31 to jump into second. Lockie Cramsey needing a 4.16 to jump into second. And as I said, so Bobby Quininos in the, up and riding, Manny.
Yeah, that's the rider in blue. Micah earlier got a solid wave, just pulls it into a closeout, has nowhere to go, and just holds on tight. That water right there is just gurgling, massive, just a washing machine on the inside. There he is. He comes out finally. It is a lot of water moving and turbulence if you get caught on the inside in that whitewash. So these riders not only have to paddle out in some heavy conditions, but they got to deal with either pulling into a closeout or possibly even get lipped by these massive waves that are coming in. It's absolutely crazy out there.
Yeah, look, Marco, it was a nice drop. It looks like only a 2.7 for that wave. It said his opening wave of 8.75, so he's still in second position. Still 7 minutes 50 remaining, Manny. But just again to lay out what we've got for you today, we've got 3 rounds of action, 8 hours of continual pumping pipeline for the viewers. So you're going to get to the round 3, round 4, and round 5. So round 5 will see the back 16 of the top 32 enter the water. Guys such as Mike Stewart, Diego Cabrera, Brian Wise, Damien King, all the big names we hit in the water. But Manny, there's some big names out in the water now and in these early rounds. So woohoo, it's going to pump.
It's going to be good. And one of my favorites, Alistair Taylor, just showed an impressive showing yesterday. Went out there and just laid all his skills on the line. I can't wait to see that. Alistair Taylor is on a good ride right now. So hopefully it'll carry in to this third, second reef pipes coming in. Look at that, out the back.
Oh, man, look at those ones rolling in. And said there's just on 7 minutes remaining this heat. And you've got ones feathering out there at second reef. And it's just pumping. The riders are scampering out the back, trying not to get caught inside, because that's a horrible position to be in these sides, Manny. But let's see if somebody can pull into one of these. But these sets are pumping.
Well, if you have, we still have time. Everybody can still log on to bodyboardbet.com and make your wager. Who do you think's going to win? Put your money where your mouth is and get your bets in bodyboardbet.com.
Yeah, look, Manny, the water's literally lapping up at our feet here today. It's such a big swell, and this swell, they tell us it's peaked, so which is a good thing, right? It's not going to get any bigger. It's just going to clean and settle during the day. The winds look ideal for the whole day. So it's going to be something special. I've spoke to guys. Ryan Hardy was out there this morning. He said it was pumping. Like, everybody's really excited about what we have in store for us today, Manny. And
well, this is very reminiscent of 1997, or when it was just absolutely out of control. Steve Pullen McKenzie, Alistair Taylor, Guilherme Tamega, all the big hitters were out during that year. And guess what? Here we are again. Massive pipeline. Day number 2 of the IBA Pipe Challenge.
Look, Benny, these are some big sets rolling. They're almost the first wash-through sets we've seen in the competition. So, but having a look at it, oh my Lord, look at that one, Benny. That is pipeline in all its glory.
You really can't see the perspective unless there's somebody on the wave. Right there, it looks like, well, I don't know how big your monitor is, but our monitor right here, it's just insane. Look at this, Bobby Quinones. Look how high that face of that wave is. Easily 15-foot, 20-foot faces out there. Unbelievable.
Oh, man, he has said they're probably some of the biggest sets we've seen today, and the riders just need to readjust their position to make sure they're in the right spot. But, you've got a couple of riders looking at this one, and just a little bit too deep. We've seen them, as you do with these big west swells, pushing all the way across. So sometimes it is beneficial to sit a bit wider so you can ride those bigger sets all the way through.
That's going to be the key thing here is wave selection. As pretty much every event in these types of conditions, one wave could make or break a heat. And with that being said, you have to wait, be patient, and wait for that solid one. Here we are with your current stats on your screen. Where are we at?
So still holding down the lead with a combined score of 15 is Bobby Quininos. In second position, Mika O. In second, the Hawaiian. He's got 11.45. Remember, people, the top 2 people progress through. And then in third place, we have Lockie Kremsey. He only needs a 6.86 to jump into second. So one wave, it's his. And then Alan Lampere, the local American or Hawaiian, he needs a 6.01 to jump into second. But the sets are rolling in, Manny. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that horizon. Oh, my Lord.
That's why I'm giggling, because I can't believe what's rolling in just on the outside. It's going to be feathering on third reef for sure, if not breaking on third reef. Riders look like they're in position to grab that second reef lineup and then come all the way into the first reef pipe where it's just going to unload on the shallows here at Pipe. Again, it is for me, I get a little scared because my friends are out there and these waves are they're just massive, massive mounds of water coming in. Look at that one, just sweeping across First Reef.
Yeah, look, man, it's great viewing, but as you said, you wouldn't want to be out there with those things crashing down on your head. They said there's not long, there's only 3 minutes remaining in this first heat. One of these riders, you know, Lockie Cramsey or Alan Lamphere in 4th place, they need to do something in this next 3 minutes to progress to the next round of competition. So they've got to put it all on the line, Manny. That's what it takes. If you want to win here at Pipeline, you've got to ride waves like this.
Look at this, the infamous Seamus Makem in the orange jersey getting a free lift out to the lineup. He's going to be holding down the water cams out there, recording everything possible, and I just hope he stays okay. I mean, the channel seems to be closing out at some points when the third reefers come in, so I don't know what he's going to do, but it's Seamus Makem. He is fully conditioned to hold that camera out there.
Yeah, you see, he's going out on the ski, Manny, but the freaky thing is the ski's going to drop him and just leave him out there for his own devices. He'll spend 8 hours out there today, sitting in the impact zone, getting the best water footage for the highlights package and the IBA documentary series. So that's the sort of commitment that just commands respect.
Yes, for sure. Seamus Makem.
So here we go, Manny. Time's winding down, 2 minutes. So as I said, these guys need to do something pretty soon, Lockie and Alan, if they want to jump into the top 2 and progress. Just a bit of a recap, Manny. We're locked into these 20-minute heats, so it's really going to be difficult for the riders to get their waves. They've got to get the 2 scoring waves in these first 20 minutes of each heat to get enough points to progress. But what we've done, we've allowed the riders an extra 10 minutes to paddle out, so they can paddle out up to 15 minutes prior to their heat. There we have
D. Phils and Mark McCarthy, I believe. I can tell by that's Mark McCarthy by his hairy neck. So they're just chatting it up, seeing what the strategy is going to be on the outside. With D. Phils, I don't think he made it out of his earlier round heats, but Mark McCarthy is coming up, so chit-chatting away.
Yeah, no,
seeing what's
D.
going to go down.
He's in round 4, Manny. He's seeded all the way through. So
I stand corrected.
We will see the infamous D. Phil in round 4 in about 2 hours' time. He'll love these sort of conditions.
Looks like I think we have some board caddies on the beach right there as well. Board caddies cannot go in the water, but they can stand on the beach with extra boards and fins.
Manny, as I was mentioning earlier, we have made some special exceptions, of course, to the massive waves we have today. The riders are allowed to have a board caddy out in the water with them today.
I stand corrected 2 times in 5 minutes.
I'm
that
sorry,
will never
Manny.
happen again.
It's only early, mate. We're all a bit excited. But yeah, so that's the situation. So 20 minutes, best 2 waves. You are allowed a board caddy, and you're allowed up to 15 minutes prior to your heat to paddle out. So we're doing everything possible to get these guys out in the water, but we've just got to, they're left to their own devices once they're out there, Manny. 20 seconds to go. I don't know if the situation's going to change here.
Well, if I was a friend of a competitor out in the water, I would definitely want to be a board caddy. You get front row and center in the channel, watch everything go down live and direct right from the channel. That'll be exciting to watch. I wonder who's going to caddy for these guys.
Yeah, well, it takes a good friend because, oh, there we go. That's the heat all done and lost. There's Big Wes Fisher. He's surfing later today. Let's just recap, Manny, on what we saw there. Run us through the positions.
All right, here we go. Oh, wait a second.
They're coming in, unfortunately. Oh, look at that, Manny. They are massive waves. Unfortunately, the hooter has gone. That will not count. And so that's the first heat locked in. Talk us through the positions, please, Manny.
All right, in 4th place, it looks like Alan Lamphere. And in blue, it was 3rd place, Micah O. Oh, sorry. There we go, from the bottom. It is Alan Lamphere in 4th. Lachlan Cramsey in the red jersey in 3rd. Michael O advancing on along with Bobby Quinones in 1st. So Michael O and Bobby, we'll see you in the next round.